Hello, IHeartEveryone here with more Nameless, and we're about to have a serious conversation with our boy Yuri here. What's up? Calling me out in the middle of the night. What's he thinking about? I looked at Yuri distrustingly. At first I thought it said disgustingly.
그런 눈으로 바라보지 말라고요, 공주님. 불만이라도 있으십니까?
I don't like him calling me that every time. I do. I closed my eyes and thought about Yuri. I know that the rest of the boys are worrying about Yuri's attitude, and now I was also bothered by how he's always so lighthearted.
딸님께서 기분이 좋지 않은가 보군.
As Yuri stepped forward to come near me, I took a step back. I'm not falling for your tricks now.
수법이라니?
You always lean close and try to buy me with your face. He uses the same tricks to other girls anyways. Imagining that, I felt angry. And as I was about to tell him everything, I felt all the resentment I've been locking up. It was all Yuri's fault I had to go through all that in the academy. If Yuri hadn't pulled me out like that. I always hate that attitude, that light-hearted attitude. The way he thinks everything will be solved once he steps up. The way he comes forward like an adult and treats everything lightheartedly. I don't like it. Does he even know how to be considerate? No. Does he even have room in his heart to care about others? Ouch. I don't like everything. And Yuri is always surrounded by women. Does Yuri really feel something for them? No. Yuri will never know what sincerity is. The muffins you got from that Korean teacher, the way girls shriek when they see you at class, bring the limo in the first place, trying to buy people with material things. I don't like it. I'm sick of you now. I don't want to be around you. Please just leave me alone, Yuri, I said while looking at him. I never wanted to be noticed in the first place. I never wanted to take the limo or be called a maid. Yuri looked shocked for a moment. After a moment of silence, he quietly opened his mouth.
네가 그렇게 생각하다니 좀 슬픈걸. 사과가 필요한 것 같으니 말해두지. 미안해. 네가 아카데미에서 공격에 처한 것에 대해서는 정중히 사과하지. 실은 어떻게 사과해야 할지 많이 고민했거든. 나름대로 생각해서 준비했는데 내가 준비한 사과 선물은 환영받지 못할 것 같고.
Apology gift.
아니야, 이제 됐어. 더 이상 네 신경에 거슬릴 일은 하지 않도록. 너를
Oh, whoops. I was surprised at his unusual attitude. I was harsh to him, but it felt weird to see him actually change. I didn't say it for this.
자, 점점 추워지니 들어갈까?
He led me to the front door without his usual greasy attitude. Oh, okay. Yuri led me back into the house. I thought about what I said after I came back to my room. Was I too harsh? There would have been a nicer way to say it, and I think I already got the apology gift. I thought after looking at the hairpin. Yuri might have apologized in his own way, just a bit clumsily. Ugh. I should apologize tomorrow morning. I fell asleep after making up my mind, but I realized the next day that I couldn't take back what I said. What's all this?
오히려 잘 됐군요.
Lance said while looking at Yuri's baggage. So what are you doing right now? I had no idea Yuri would react this way at what I said.
새로운 적성을 찾았단 말씀이지.
What?
그리고 이제는 그
What?
아름다운 꿈을 찾아 어드벤처를 떠날 거야.
What? A new job? I mumbled.
유리, 응원할게요.
Oh. My head hurt as Yanho supported him. That new job you talk of, it's not host.
여성을 즐겁게 하는 것은 나의 기쁨이자.
Is he gonna join a host club?
굳이 집을 나갈 필요까지 있어?
Red asked while looking at Yuri's baggage curiously.
봐도 꿈을 위해 달려가는 남자는 붙잡는 게 아니지.
Tae's just like, oh man, thank God he's finally going. Our lives will be so much easier now. Tae smiled relaxedly. He seemed to enjoy Yuri leaving the house. Yeah. This isn't my fault, is it? He's not leaving the house because he felt hurt at what I said yesterday, is he? Yuri can't be that sensitive. Yeah.
잘 사십시오. 가끔 일터에도 놀러 오라고. 어디 있냐면 말이지. 여기서 34번 도로를 타고 다운타운 쪽으로 나가다 보면 무소식이 희소식입니다. 일부터 차리는
It just feels so mean to just be like, yep, you're going, go, bye, see ya. At least Yeonho cares. It's so sweet.
그래, 나는 놀러 갈게. 뭐 하는 데인지는 모르겠지만 말이야. 놀러 가는 건 관둬. 왜? 나 반주에도 놀러 가잖아. 유리가 일하는 데도 가야지.
These two boys are just so precious.
저도 놀러 갈게요.
I love them so much.
그래, 옐로우. 같이 놀러
Oh,
가자.
they're the best.
체리보이들이 놀러 오면 여러 가지 교훈을 얻을 수 있지.
Yuri said proudly. The attitude is still the same. Yuri, you're really leaving? Asked Yuri, looking at him seriously. I didn't think it's a decision to make suddenly. Shouldn't he at least spend a couple days thinking about it with us?
걱정 마. 이제 네가 걱정하는 일은 일어나지 않을 테니까. 즐겁게 지내. 밝고 행복한 곳에서.
Yuri was smiling, but I didn't think it was genuine. He was being oddly mature, but this wasn't the Yuri I knew. Hey.
가끔 집에 들러. 밥 해줄 테니.
Aw, it's nice at least. I was about to say something, Tae cut me. Yuri didn't reply to Tae's playful words, and just grinned. He started loading all his things into the limo. He's really leaving.
잘했어.
What are we gonna do without his limo now? And him buying everything for us? Will he still buy us stuff? Yuri called my name for her first time. He's not calling me anything weird now. Those last words Yuri got in the limo. We all watched silently as the limo got farther and farther away from us.
이제 버스를 타고 등교해야 하는군. 너 정말?
Tay sounded disappointed and Red got surprised as if he just realized it. Oh, Red. Yuri really left just like that. Is he never coming back? I regretted the things I said last night, but it was already too late. Oh, man. Yuri's Diary 3 has discovered. What? What does that mean? Yuri's still buttery. So buttery. Maybe that's something for the main menu. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Oh no, I game over! God dang it! I knew I was making terrible decisions. Gosh darn it! Man, I really thought this was just like gonna be like another chapter in our lives where it's just like, now we have to deal with the Yuri being long distance, but we'll get through it somehow. I don't know. Gosh darn it. I knew I was making awful decisions, but I didn't know what to do about it. So I'm not surprised that I got a game over. I just am surprised that it happened now. Alright, Yuri, I'm gonna date you properly, I promise. I'll figure it out. Let's see, when did it start? Here. Alright, Yuri. I'll make sure you don't leave me. Should I just make all the opposite decisions that I made? I think I should. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, I'm refusing your muffin basket. Saw him receive a basket himself a moment ago. I don't feel good about taking it. I can't take this.
왜?
The other teacher made it just for you. It's a caring present she prepared for you, and it's rude to just give it to me. So, she must have spent a lot of time making it. I feel too bad.
그게 왜 미안해하는 일이지?
You know, I wonder if, like, us kind of denying him is, like, also us, like, kind of teaching him our views on, like, how to be an empathetic person and, like, take things more seriously or think about things more thoroughly or something like that. Because, like, just kind of accepting things, we also, like, it was very apathetic and, like, we didn't try to, like, explain our view to him at all. So I wonder if that's why this would be the better choice, because we're actually explaining, like, hey, it's not okay for you to treat gifts like this so flippantly. You can just tell by looking at how much she cared. Don't you see what these muffins mean?
사심이라.
At that moment, I remembered what happened with the chocolate last time. Yuri said something similar last time.
난 그저 네가 배고파하니까 마침 나한테 있는 머핀을 주고 싶었던 것뿐이야. 마이 허니의 입속으로 들어가는 건 전부 다 내가 주고 싶거든.
Yuri's being smooth again. He then lowered his head and whispered,
먹을 것뿐만 아니라 이것저것 다 챙겨주고 싶지만
You obviously didn't get enough beating this morning.
매번 그렇게 화내는 것도 피곤하지 않아? 아무튼 자 이거 받아.
Yuri forced the muffin basket into my hands. I ended up hugging it
난
tight.
머핀은 별로 안 좋아해. 게다가 바로 다음 시간 수업이 있는데 이걸 들고 갈 수는 없잖아. 만든 사람의 마음 같은 건 잘 모르겠지만 일단 마이 허니가 배가 고프다는 건 알겠어. 그러니까 이거 가져가서 먹어. 더 이상의 거절은 거절할게.
Yuri smiled to see me hug the muffin basket. There's nothing I can do when he's stubborn like this. I don't have time to bicker with him, so let's just take it. I look at the muffins in the basket. My stomach growled more to see those tasty muffins. I gulped without knowing.
역시 몸은 속일 수가 없군.
Don't tease me.
놀리는 거 아니야. 귀엽다는 거지. 그럼 난 이만 간다. 이따 집에서 봐.
I was startled again and looked around. See me at home? Yuri's like a ticking bomb at home and outside. Shh, I told you to watch out when you say stuff like that. Ignoring what I just said, Yuri waved and disappeared to the end of a hallway. His back seemed to be laughing at me. I looked down at the basket in my hand again. I see so many different kinds of muffins glistening in the basket. I feel like I've done something horrible to the Korean teacher. You're always crying out loud without a single regard for what I'm going through. Alright, as Yuri says, my body never lies. Let's fill my stomach first. I picked up the vanilla muffin that was at the very top. So good. Nah. Meaningful presents. In the end, the maid title never left me. Ah, yes. I'll skip here. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, I was like, tell me Yuri's name. I feel like I should still ask for it. I don't quite see why I wouldn't. Sure, we'll just ask for it again. Sure, it's fine. Yuri just slides on in. Whee! Hyperspeed. Let's see, what's... Oh, right, this is the date. I'll go with no, I won't go this time. No, I won't. I have something to do. I replied coldly on purpose. Actually, there's nothing I have to do. It's not a big deal to hang out with him, but I didn't like him for some reason. Pisses me off that he came late last night dating another girl. He didn't even answer when I asked him yesterday. I had no desire to go somewhere with him. Felt twisted for no reason.
히로인은 자기 주장이 강한 여자라고.
Red said out loud proudly. But I don't think he's complimenting me for some reason.
갑자기 왜? 그러지 말고 같이 가자. 내가 절대 잊지 못할 날로 만들어줄게.
No, it's fine. You can spend those days with other girls. I calmly refused Yuri's suggestion. He looked at me silently for a while and soon shrugged his shoulders.
따라 마이허니가 까칠한 걸. 뭐 좋아. 여자의 마음은 하루에도 12번씩 바뀌는 법이지. 나랑 데이트가 하고 싶어지면 언제든 연락해. 난 항상 준비 완료 상태니까.
Yuri blew out a kiss. He's always so insincere. Seeing him give up so easily, he mustn't have been serious just now.
그나저나 내 생각에는 리무진을 계속 타는 건 네 편.
Yeah, this conversation. Still gonna take the limo.
메이드가
Yuri tried to say something but stopped. Held up his fork to toss around his salad.
그리고 널 그런 놀림거리로 만든 유리 녀석한테 화.
I think this is all the same.
그럼 이제 마스터는
Take the limo as always.
그래 알았어. 말한 건
Alright, I think I'm good to skip right now. Alright. Last time I got off first. I'm gonna try and stay still and see how that goes. Yanho said in a small voice and raised his hand. Felt like we were committing a crime. He was swayed down the last time he got out first. I'm worried. I remembered Yanho always fainting when he arrived at the classroom. I gathered my bag and got up. I'll get out first. It was my turn to give back, and I couldn't let him sacrifice himself again. I boldly grabbed the handle. Tay laid his hand on mine and stopped me. Yuri kept the doors locked and just stared at me. It's fine. What can happen?
아니야. 내가 먼저 내릴게.
What? But...
총사령관! 그렇다면 나도 총사령관과 함께 내리겠어. 고작 차에서 내리는 거라고 뭐 그렇게...
Just get out of a car. At that moment, the door clicked and Yuri went out, opening the door. Heard the girls yell out loud, Mr. Yuri! Huh? Yuri's going out first today? I looked at him through the window. He walked towards the limousine with a hardened face. Huh? And he's walking towards the door? The door I was about to open from opened from the outside. The outside air flooded through the car. Oh man. Oh my god. See a very, very familiar scene happening here. I saw responses not so different from the ones I saw then. The girl started to stir. I heard someone whom I guessed to be Tay letting out a deep sigh. I couldn't just stay put like that, so I nervously got out of the car.
뭐야? 쟤는 어제 그 메이드잖아. 또 우리 선생님이 문을 열어줬어.
Sure enough, all of her gazes and whispers were directed towards me. I lowered my head and walked towards the gate. This is how today's gonna start, then. Yuri silently came by my side as I walked towards the gate. Thanks to that, the girl stared at us more. Ah, don't follow me! Yuri whispered to me. Shh, they'll hear! What? Did he just... I think Yuri just said something, but I couldn't hear it among the screams. I turned around to see Tay and Red get off the car just in time. I think Yuri was about to say something. I hear the crowd behind us get louder. I took a chance and ran towards the classroom as fast as I can. I turned around and saw Yuri standing still where I left him. It'll be alright, right? Huh. I guess the classroom's the only place I can relax. I relaxed in my seats. Should take the bus. Here's Zoe. Hey, Zoe. I gotta go to the infirmary. Oh boy. Hope he doesn't make me carry some skeletons. Master Eugen, what's up? I'm gonna skip you. Hope you don't take offense. Let's see. Oh yes, this thing. Alright, I'll go with the one that I didn't do. I think I'll continue this in the next episode. 'Cause And there's always a problem where I end up going for like half an hour or something. I have no idea. Again, I really need to time myself, but I'm just like, nah, it's fine. I'll figure it out as I go. One of these days, I'll actually get my stuff together. Anyway, hopefully I don't get another game over and I can stay happy with Yuri. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!